Well, it's hard water time here in South Dakota. As you can see out here, the lakes are frozen. Not quite enough to get in there and get fishing. I've been waiting for that. Anyways, this video that we're going to have here is going to be, there's a skimmer that I have that I think is a pretty cheap, a nice one for the fluval. I'm just going to touch on that. I did have a kind of a rookie mishap with an urchin. I'll go over that with you. And then I'm just going to show you, I guess, the new additions to the tank. So with that said, let's get into it. All right, so you can see here we have the urchin. He's all healthy. Looks like a good urchin. I was all excited about adding him to this tank. So I was going to get ready and put him in a pail and kind of acclimate him here with the fish. So I did what I normally do. I just grabbed a bucket I use for water changes, had a little sand in it. I just didn't even take it out. Put him in there. Was going to get ready to do a little drip acclimation. So then I decided, well, I'm going to throw the two fish in there too. We'll do them all together. That isn't going to hurt nothing. So those are the yellow-headed sleeper gobies. Put them in there, and here's where it all went bad. So these fish that I bought come from a pet shop that quarantines their fish and treats them, and the water that those fish are in are medicated and have copper in it. So you can imagine the urchin, I didn't even think about it here, went through the whole drip acclimation, put him in the tank, his spines fell off and died. Here's the, I guess this is just a piece of, well, it's a base rock chunk that somebody had in their tank that had some random things growing on it, and they brought it into the pet shop while I was in there, and we kind of made a deal here. I got it for pretty reasonable. It's actually got 3 different corals on it, some blue mushrooms, some playas, 2 different colors. There's some polyps on the one, some star polyps on one side. It's pretty nice rock, really. I didn't know exactly how it would fit with my skate, but it seems to do all right. And actually there was a snail you can see in the bottom down there that was attached to it. So I got a free snail out of the deal. I didn't even plan on him. But we got one, and so that's, I guess, another addition here that I made that you'll see here. I'm going to show you the fish and everything at the end of the video here. There'll be, some of the tanks, some close-ups for you. And then I did also go down and, well, actually I ordered a wave pump here for the Aquatop. I just got the little 5. I might get another one here for the other side. I just wanted to see how one would do. Just give you a quick shot of it here. These are pretty reasonably priced. I bought it on eBay, I guess, for little or nothing. I guess if they do go bad, you hear things where they're not good pumps or they are good pumps. I've had them in the other tank now for quite a while and haven't had any problem with them. But they're really pump out the water. They're easy to clean. You can take them apart like that, snap them back together. Got magnets so that they stick on the side nice. Controls. It's really, for the money, they're like, I think $40 online, so you can buy quite a few of them to match the $300 price tag of some of the others. Here's what I was talking about for the fluval. So this actually came with the Aquatop, but I actually ordered another one from Aquatop for the fluval because it fits in the back compartment perfectly, and this skimmer actually, believe it or not, really works well. I wasn't even thinking I was going to use it when I first got it, and look at that, $60. That's all they cost. That's hardly anything in the grand spectrum of this hobby for something that actually works. But here's the fish, or the tank. So you can see I got the yellow-headed sleeper gobies there. I believe they're a pair. I don't know how to tell male or female. And then here's the leopard wrasse that I bought. I believe he is a male because the research I did on it, the female would be more like a Dalmatian, black and white spots, and then the male has the bright colors from what I've read. If I'm wrong, you can correct me on that, but that's what I've read on it. And then that little tang, the little Tomini tang. He's only, heck, he's maybe the size of a quarter. If he outgrows this tank, we'll just trade him in. That's no big deal there, but he's just perfect for the tank right now. He doesn't take up much room. Every fish in this tank that I have in here right now is actually getting along. There's no fights. They're all happy with each other, which is exactly what I wanted to actually accomplish. You can see that the wrasse and the gobies, they swim together like they're buddies. They don't have any problems. There's a lot of specks in the water here. I tried to feed them a little bit here, some stuff, thinking that maybe I could get them to eat on camera and stuff, but now that I'm up here, they're a little bit shy. But I have some close-ups. There's the molly that I use to start all my tanks. She's pretty good size. You can see the sand, the top layer there is all white. That's from them yellow-headed sleeper gobies. They really turn the sand, and you can tell in the back there the coralline algae is still coming in on the tank real good. So everything is going good. I mean, if you look at the tank here from a distance there a little bit, you can see it's all looking real well yet. So everything is going good. That plastic PVC pipe in there, I haven't exactly decided what I'm going to do with that or where I'm going to put it to hide it. I just kind of put it in there for now because I did have a little bit of a fight with the two blennies and the 32.5. So I took the original blenny out and put him in here. I think you can see his head sticking out there. He loves that little tube, so I got to do something with that tube to make him feel more at home. But he doesn't seem to bother any other fish in here, and they don't seem to bother him, where he was getting kind of overtaken on that other tank because that other blenny that I had in there was kind of turning pretty aggressive, I guess you could say. But he just sits in the tube there, looks around. He's if you ever get a chance to have one of them, I mean the bicolor blenny like that one, they are the most funnest fish to watch. I mean, I can sit and watch him for hours. You just have to get one to really fully appreciate him. And then there's the close-up of the yellow-headed sleeper gobies. But these are all pretty much all the additions that I've done so far. Like I said, it hasn't been a lot, but that's what we got. All right, so going with the theme like we discussed, I really planned on taking this tank slow, and as you can tell, it's been real slow. But you can see that there's some things going on. I think I'm kind of done adding fish for the moment. Obviously the tang that's in there, as he grows, he'll probably get replaced, but he was too little and too cute to pass up, so I had to get him on there. I can always trade him back in. And we'll keep going. Now we gotta, make the final decision. Are we gonna go with corals? Are we gonna go with anemones? Are we gonna do mix? The next phase is coming. So as always, like, subscribe, comment, hit the like button for me down there. That really helps the YouTube algorithm. I'm sure you've heard that on many videos. And one other thing, if you made it this far, I have the video out there on raising the brine shrimp, and I've had unbelievable amount of response to it, a lot of questions, and I'm wondering if you guys think maybe I should do an updated video, go over it more in detail for you. It's up to you guys. Let me know. You guys just tell me what you think. If in the comments, if you think that I should make another video more in depth, I'll do it. If not, I'll get the message here with the responses. Hopefully you guys all make it to this end. If you do, you're rock stars. I'll see you next time.